A&B Jukebox Repair, your one-stop source for Rowe jukebox repair service and replacement parts. My name is Bruce Wentworth, and I'll be your instructor today. Today we're going to be talking about lubricating of the gripper arms on the record and CD model jukeboxes. Okay, the gripper arm is what grabs the CD or grabs the record and brings it over, lays it down flat, and then for the mechanism to be able to play it. We're finding that a lot more of these gripper arm assemblies are starting to stick. And when they stick, what they're doing is causing error codes. On the CD models, you're getting error codes 0550, 0551, 0552, 53. And on the record ones, you're seeing like error codes 37, 38, and 39. So we're going to talk about the gripper arm right now. We're going to be talking about the CD one mostly right now. That's the illustration I'm going to be using today. This is a CD gripper arm assembly. And you see the gears here, the trunnion gears right here, and they spin, they turn up, they turn one way, then they turn the other way. Okay, these gears is what's sticking. And also, what also sticking is the gripper arm or the transfer motor or cam switch motor, which way you want to call it. And the cam switch motor has a pin that goes in and out. This is like an electric brake, okay? And on the other side, it has a trunnion crank. Well, this trunnion crank has a bar that hooks into here, and it goes up to the section gear, which is what turns this. So you got a direct linkage from the bar up to the gripper arm through this transfer motor like this. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is focus on lubricating these gears and also this pin, this shaft here that goes in and out. And what we're going to use today is for the cam switch motor, you're going to use what you call CRC, contact cleaner and protectant. And the part number on this is 03140. You buy this at MSC Industrial Supply. You can look them up online, look up the CRC, contact cleaner or protectant, and look on the part 03140. And what you're going to spray on this is the pin. Okay, you can also use this for spraying your contacts, your plugs, your Molex plugs and stuff. But again, when you spray it, you want to make sure, again, you go over a trash can, and you spray the shaft, and you spray in here, and just let it set. And then what you want to do is you want to see this spring back. You see that spring back? That means it's, when it's out, that means it's in a free state. And when it's in, that means it's being controlled by electricity that pulls it in, and then it's being controlled by the voltage that's directly going to the motor itself right here. Okay, so basically, those are the two parts we're going to be talking about. We're going to be lubricating this, and we're going to be lubricating this. So I'm going to put these away for now. And here's the mechanism, okay? Before you go, and what we're going to be doing for lubricating the gripper arm assembly is good old WD-40, all right? But it could be a little messy, so we're going to show you how to prep your CD mechanism in order to lubricate it. Okay, you're going to remove the mechanism out of the jukebox, and then you're going to put it on the table. Basically, what you're going to do, again, we have a video on how to remove your mechanism, so go watch our YouTube channel, A&B Jukebox Repair, and you'll see how to remove a CD mechanism. Then you're going to get a workbench or a table in your home, and we're just going to put this over here now. And what I suggest is that you put a cardboard box underneath your mechanism, like this, okay? And then the tools you're going to be using is a 1/4-inch ball nut driver, a socket, or and also a 5/32 Allen wrench. And I'll explain to you why in a minute. Okay, before we do it, we're going to remove the rotator. This is the rotator. You do not want to lubricate this or get WD-40 on this, okay? Because what will happen is the C's will be coming down too fast because this will be lubricated. So you want to remove this, and over here is just one screw that holds it on. I'm going to remove the screw that holds it, like this, and then it goes like this and comes out. So we did that. The next thing we're going to do is remove the player. The player has these two hold-down brackets. Like an L bracket on top of the thing. And this is a precaution, okay, to removing the player, because I don't want getting WD-40 on the lens for the laser. So I'm going to just get this out. And we have a video on how to remove the CD player. So on your CD Pro or whatever model player you have. So I'm going to unplug the player. I'm just going to leave that down. So I'm going to put that over to the side. And for preparation on doing this, what I suggest is this. You remove the CDs in your basket, not all of them, just remove the ones on either side of the gripper arm. And there's a little lever here. You can push the lever and you can turn the basket. So you want to remove the CDs that are directly in this location, like on either side of the gripper arm and right underneath it. That's all you want to do. You want to get yourself a washcloth, and you want to just kind of put it like this along the frame here. Then you want to take this towel, like a dish towel of some sort, or a hand towel, and you want to put it over your CDs, and you want to tuck it in like this, okay? Now, I've already tested this one out. This one's really hard to turn. It's binding up. So the pin's out. See the pin's out? You got to make sure your pin's out, and you want to turn it like this, and you got to turn this clockwise when you go to test it. So basically, what you want to do now is I'm going to spray the pin on this one, and I'm going to push on it. See how it pushes back? That's what you want. If it doesn't push back, you want to spray it. You want to spray it two places. You want to spray the pin, but you also want to spray this armature in here. You want to put some spray in there also. Okay, now should free it up. Okay, next thing you want to do, now you got the rotator out, you want to spray these gears right here. Can you come over here and show this picture? You want to spray these gears right in here. See this? Spray around that, like that. Okay, the next thing you want to do is turn the lever over here on the left, where the transfer motor is. Turn this lever, and this will start to bring this down, like this, a little bit. And what you want to do is you want to spray, see this here? You want to spray the shaft right here. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm spraying this shaft here, this shaft right in here. And this is so you don't have to remove this whole assembly. You can just do it while it's on the machine. So you want to spray that, and you're going to spray these gears right here. Okay, this is what I'm doing. So this is just how I'm showing you with it out. I'm just going to put this over here. Okay, now that you did that, wipe up any excess WD-40 on your frame, your player frame, or anywhere else. Hopefully, again, you didn't get any on your... Okay, so now, basically, I'm going to remove the towel. Okay, and what I'm going to do is wipe up any excess WD-40. I'm going to put a rotator back on. Okay, we didn't get nothing on this rotator. You don't want to get any WD-40 on this. You're going to go ahead and put the screw back in that holds it. Okay, only one screw holds this rotator in. Hold on, I wasn't quite lined up properly. There it is. You can see the hole on the other side. And again, the screw you want to use is the long screw. It's a longer screw, so it can reach inside that. Okay, there you go. Let me just finish tightening this in. Okay, that's the rotator. Next thing you want to do is put your player back on. Don't screw the player in now. Just lay it in place on top of the grommets. All right. So now you go over here to the linkage, and you want to try it out. You want to turn it clockwise. Okay. Again, wipe any excess WD-40 off that you have. Try not to get any on your CDs whatsoever. You can. Okay. And again, you want to work it clockwise. So it comes in, grabs the CD, brings it over. Okay, wipe any more excess off, and then comes back. So you do it a few times, and you do the same thing. Okay, so again, you work it a few times. Keep going clockwise. Don't go back. Keep going clockwise. So bring it down, lay it down. Then it's going to pick it back up and bring it back. Again, wipe off any excess WD-40 you have, and that's how you do it. And again, you'll find that once you do this, these error codes will disappear. You won't be seeing them anymore, and hopefully your mechanism will be working nice and smooth, and your gripper arm will be grabbing your records good and putting them down. One thing I forgot to tell you about the CD gripper arm, there's also a bracket right here, a metal bracket. This keeps it perfectly perpendicular. On the CD mechanism, you have one rotator. On the record one, you have two because you can flip either side of the record. On the CD, you're only playing on one side. So this bracket, if it loosens up, it will cause it to move like a little to the left or right when it goes to grab the CD, and it will miss the CD sometimes. So you'll be having it where it doesn't grab the CD. It'll just be leaving it on. Okay. Again, this is all there is to it. So I'm going to stop for now. I hope you enjoyed the session on how to lubricate your gripper arm assembly, transfer arm.